it's warm on the bottom. That's not a little bit.
It's hot now.
It's not a lot.
Why do you put your hand on the bottom?
Because to feel it's hot.
Oh. Alright, should we stir it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to make a tea and put the cream in.
Alright.
That's what we did.
Do you want to give Mommy her coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Good morning. So, a week or two ago, the boys, Malachi and Judah, all the boys probably, helped Patrick build us a couple of picnic tables, and I ordered tablecloth. It's actually just oilcloth for the tables, and I wanted something that I could easily wipe off and not have to hem. It's not UV protected though, so it'll probably be like have to rebuy every year. Lay it on the table with about 4 inches of overlap. Like 4 stripes.
Yeah, that's about right. I think you're pulling it too much.
Okay. You got 4 stripes that you go under the table.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Well, sure.
Because it's blue on the edge. 1, 2. Yeah, right.
So, I don't know if you can see or not. So I'm just cutting this so that I have some elastic things that are going to hold it on the table. We haven't oiled these tables yet, but that's going to happen. Also, another thing about me is if I have something that'll work, I refuse to find the right thing, so I'm going to cut it with this. I don't like looking for things. I find it a huge waste of time for me. So, I didn't want to get a tablecloth that Patrick wouldn't like. So I had the most Patrick-like child when she came, when I was looking at oilcloth. It was like, these are my favorite, what should I get? And she picked this one because it looked the most normal. So she didn't want the purple and orange with all the colors on it for some reason. But I didn't want to fight with him or make him sad. I wouldn't fight with him. I didn't want to make him sad by the color. And I like this. I just wanted, like, boom. Joe's looking at me funny. Here, let's match this one up to be the same size. You want to just slap people with the picnic table. Yeah. Come on. Alright, match it up, like, in the right spot. Just do that one corner because I just need to match where I'm at. Oh, this corner, this corner.
Oh.
Because this is where I'm going to start cutting. Do you understand?
Okay. Pull it even.
Okay. Now I'm going to cut it with my baby scissors that I already put back in the case because I did. So I ordered extra because I didn't know exactly how much I wanted. But also, I was hoping enough for a card table, and it's going to work. This is slippery now, so you might have to stand there and hold on to it. Otherwise, it's going to keep sliding away from me. So, Malachi is sanding these, and then we're going to oil them, and then we'll put these on. So, when I don't need these on the table, I'm going to take them off. But for the most part, they'll stay on. Like, if I'm going to be gone for the weekend, excuse me, or if it's bad weather, I'll put them away just so that they don't get too much UV light breakdown. So if you go to, if you look, this is oilcloth. It's not as cracky. Like, I find vinyl will just crack and not be very nice. I like the feel of oilcloth a lot better. So I looked around for the best price, and Oilcloth Alley seemed to be the best. And then also, buying actual made tablecloths was a lot more expensive. Oilcloth doesn't need hemmed, like I said, and the colors are great. You can find really fun ones. And like I wanted something that I could wipe off and not have to put in the laundry every day, because spills happen. So this last one,
It's perfect size.
yeah,
And it looks like an almost exact square.
it looks a little bit big, but that's good. That's much better. So we're gonna fold these and take them off while we deal with the rest of this stuff. And we'll probably put them on the table tomorrow. I'm assuming that we're gonna get the tablecloths finished tonight. Let's hold them both together.
Oh. Kind of a little bit stinky.
No, they're not fast. They're not as stinky as vinyl is, do you think?
I don't think so.
Again. I think this one's sweet and very picnicky. So I think it was a good pick. And 90% of my family appreciates this one over the other one.
Oh, I didn't know how I was folding it.
I didn't know how I was folding it
I thought
either.
you were folding it in half.
So that's fun. I thought I was gonna vlog today, but I think it's gonna take 2 days to vlog, because I ended up doing a curriculum video this morning and trying to help Patrick get out the door. He was taking stuff to the dump. We can't get trash service out here. So, I mean, we can, but there's only one way. You go a couple miles down the road and you put it in some guy's field.
And a very small limit of trash bags.
Yeah, you can have, I think, 5 small bags of trash and a week. So we can take one. We don't have, yeah. And then we had neighbors that were doing that, and they would have to go down there and clean up trash all the time because they can't see it, they can't keep anything out of it, and so we didn't want to do that. And so he takes trash, and then he ran back to where we moved from to do a few things. And so I was trying to help him get out the door. For some reason, vlogs, I'll move to the shade. So for some reason, vlogs make me a little bit nervous. Like, they're intimidating. So I did a lot of procrastinating on top of the things that I was doing today. And that's not, that doesn't help. So I have things that I need to get done today, and I might take you along the video, and I might just pick up tomorrow. But I think that vlogs could be really fun. I enjoy seeing them sometimes. I'm just intimidated and rambling. So I don't think that your line is that speaker on?
Talk.
Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I can't see the light. So we just got speakers, microphones, and I find them a bit of a learning curve, and I didn't notice a difference when I put it on our computer for the curriculum video. The lighting in the curriculum video was junk.
Hopefully this one's not junk.
Yeah. I thought that we had our settings right on our camera still, but we don't. So I don't know if it's the camera or the lights in there. It was kind of dark in there, so we turned on an overhead light, and I think that
It caused some weird shadows.
Yeah, and it was super dark.
Blinking.
We were able to brighten it up a little bit, but I just decided I wasn't re-filming it. It's not important enough. And so I hope this one turns out all right. So we'll either see you later today or tomorrow. But hey. We got one little egg. It's not focusing.
Wood chips in here too.
Okay, thank you.
I think I'm gonna skip out all the old ones. Where's that? Do you want to hand that to me? You coming in?
Not yet.
Where should I skip them? Just
Don't
throw
get
them in the field?
zappity.
Just skip them all in the field?
Oh, you're exchanging?
Yeah, because I've just been throwing in.
Okay. Well, it can still build up until we have the skid steer here. Otherwise, just make a pile out here.
That white one's my favorite. I need to fill in those gaps.
Good girl. I'm a good girl. Yes.
Another egg in here I didn't see.
Wonderful. Not in the nesting box, huh?
It was.
Oh, good.
It was in the water hit it. And so when I went to the corner, I had to like move the water to see it.
Nice. Thank you. Now I have 2 eggs in my pocket. This is the most we've gotten from these chickens in a day ever. So I don't have a screen on the front of this. So I'm not sure how on frame I am. But I just took a shower and I came up with Tubby to get some chores done. One thing I didn't think about was the sun's in the wrong position to get sun on the solar panels. So I can't fill up the water that I meant to do. They have one stock tank full. The other one's not full. But one filled to the brim is fine for today. So I will come up with him in the morning and do that. He's doing more wood chips. And we got 2 cute little pullet eggs, which I've already shown you, but they're super cute. Different sizes and different colors too. Different shape. So we were looking through some stuff today, just rearranging and whatever, and I have this what is the brand? I don't remember where this pattern's from, but it's a double wrap cowl, and there's a couple things that I don't like. One, when I did it, it's the first time I've ever done this, I caused that. So I was like, well, you double wrap it. Just a second. Well, just get the hay or whatever and we'll stay a few minutes. Or you can get them a little bit of grain. It's too early for the chickens to go in, but we don't want to come back up here. Came this early to do the water and couldn't do it. So, that. Also, this is, well, that one doesn't help me any. Okay, this is, what? Uh-oh. Dumb thing. BC Garn Lino, 100% linen. And these are my favorite needles. They're Chiagu red lace. But the linen just slides too much on them. So I want to do this, take this apart because of that loop. Just a minute, loud truck. So because of that, this is not 1x1 rib. I really like the pattern. It's 2x1 rib, I think. Looks like it. No, it's 1x1 rib. So I want to take it out because of that loop, and also I think that this is a very slow knit on these slick needles. So I think that if I switch to wooden needles, I'll like it a lot better. So telling you guys so that I'm not crying about taking this off. Pocket. So I need to take this off the needles and restart. He's trying to get the last couple of chickens to go in the pen. It's pretty cute. He's a good hard worker. He is, how old is he? He's almost 16. And he's had a couple of falls recently that were, one especially, took a fall on his head. He was doing some pull-ups and had a wooden exercise ring attached to a rope, and the rope gave free. And because of his symptoms and other things, we thought that something was broken or that there might be internal bleeding, and everything came back totally fine. Not totally fine, but just a concussion. And to say just a concussion is such a miracle. We are so thankful. And then a couple days ago, that was almost 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. And a couple days ago, he slipped through a board and hit it's only one strand. It's been so long since I've worked on this, I thought I was working with 2 strands. So like 3 days ago, he fell, slipped through a board, and smacked his head. But that fall was partially broken by his arm and his leg also hitting. The other one, it was just neck and head hit initially. And the first one was on a concrete floor. The second one, he hit his head on the board, but he didn't. No concrete, not a full body weight impact, not from his high, that kind of thing. When he fell doing the pull-up, he was like here on it, holding a ring. So he was his height plus whatever that pulled him up to from the ground. And that was pretty intense. We were both we've had a few accidents being parents of 10, but that was one of the 2 times that I've been the most terrified from an accident. Yeah, we're really thankful. I was going to do a video on things that I've learned through a brain injury, and it's hard to decide what to talk about and what you really want to keep to yourself. And that one was quite a lot. Even kind of freaked out one of the nurses or nurse practitioners. What? Sure. Yeah, we were at the hospital, and we were both pretty surprised it wasn't something worse. But I guess we're ready to head back home, so I will continue later. Table's sanded. It'll look pretty good. And then this one, I think you can see that. They have oiled it with this. And then this one will get done. And then it doesn't, you can feel there's oil, but not very much. So I think tomorrow I can put the tablecloths on. I don't know how long that will have to, If it has to do any kind of sitting so it doesn't combust, I don't really know. But, you know, it's kind of an intimidating thing, you know. I wish these were right beside each other, but I don't know. That's not oiled. That is oiled. They look good. This looks super red, at least whenever I had it flipped around. So, sorry about that. I really don't know what's going on with the lighting, so I need to get online and figure that all out. But, I just wanted to say, I'm just going to end the video here and try to do a better vlog tomorrow. So, hopefully I can. I don't know why vlogging is super intimidating to me, and I don't know, exactly how I should work it out to myself. You know, like, how do I get shots? What do I do? It's much easier for me to set up a camera and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Put it together, done, edit it, post it. That's way easier. To do things that include you in my life is not something I've ever really done beyond, here's a picture, here's a 30-second clip, whatever. So, I'm trying. So, we'll see how it goes. But thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye.